Hey guys, my name is Lyka Krystle and I'm back for another guide to getting your European tourist visa, aka Schengen visa. Everyone who is applying for a tourist visa will have to fill in this form. Now before I show you my guide, I first want to stress that filling up this form correctly is one of the most important part of the entire visa application process. Before we fill in the form, please prepare the following. Now, to find the application form, I put a link in the description box, so go ahead and open that. From the website, you can just double click and you can fill it up online. FYI, the application form is free and don't forget to attach the photo in the photo box. And before we start, the area where it says official use only, you obviously do not write anything in this section at all, so just leave it alone. And while you're filling up the form, be sure to have your passport next to you. Now we'll start with your surname indicated on your passport. Don't add any words like husband's name or blah blah blah. Apparently, a lot of people do that, so don't. The next question is surname at birth. If it's different from one, then write your former name here. For number 3, you just write your first name. And then your date of birth. Be sure to use the format day, month, and year. And then you write your city of birth or town of birth, and then the country of birth. For number 7, you just write your passport's nationality, and your gender, and then your marital status. And if you aren't a minor, you can just leave this blank. Number 11 is your national identity number. You can write one if you have one, and you can just leave it blank if you don't. For number 12, you check ordinary passport. For number 13, you write your passport number, date of issue, valid until, and issued by. And for number 17, you write your home address, your email address, and your phone number. And for number 18, you can write no if you don't have one, and yes if you have a green card or any residence card, and go ahead with the other information. For your current occupation, you have to write a short explanation, for example, teacher, former student. And if you don't have a job, write no occupation. For number 20, you have to write the name of your employer. And if you're a student, you have to write the school name and the school address. For number 21, you can check more than one box. For number 22, you have to write the country where you will be staying the longest. For number 23, you have to write where you will land first. For number 24, if it is your first application, I suggest that you write single entry. For number 25, you write how many days you're staying in Schengen. For number 26, you can go ahead and click no. And you can click no again if this is your first time applying for a Schengen visa. If you are visiting Schengen and not just transiting, please leave this blank. I misspelled transiting. For number 29 and 30, this will all depend on your plane ticket. For number 31, if you have been invited, you will write the full name of the person inviting you. If you weren't invited into Schengen, you have to name the hotel or the temporary accommodation that you booked. And they will also need their home address and email address and telephone number. Write the name and address of the organization or company that invited you. If it's not applicable, then leave it blank. For number 33, I forgot to write a number up there, but you're supposed to write a number for your expenses and basically the total amount that you'll be spending during your trip. And you also need to check the boxes on who will be spending what. Will it be from your own pocket or will it be from another person like your parents or your boyfriend or whatever? And for number 34, if you're related to someone who is an EU or EEA or CH citizen, then you can go ahead and fill this out. But if you're not related to anyone who is an EU, EEA, or CH citizen, then please leave number 34 and 35 blank. And for number 36, you can write the city, the country, and the date. And for number 37, sign it after you review everything and make sure that everything is true. After signing, you read this part carefully and then you sign again. If you have more questions, please don't be shy to comment it. I will make sure to reply to all of you guys, and don't forget to watch the other videos. They are also very helpful. I will add the videos at the end of this video. But before that, I want to leave you guys some take-home notes. I want to emphasize on this specific note. A lot of people ask me, does double entry mean that I get to go to more than one country in Schengen? No, double entry means you will go to Schengen, leave Schengen, and then come back to Schengen. Now that I've clarified that, I would like to remind you guys that I have other videos relating to the European Tourist Visa, aka Schengen Visa. I hope that this video helped your visa application process. Good luck, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!